left off, we finally finished everything on Monarch for the moment. Now we're doing some more side quests for our companions. Oh, now we're on Skrilla. I know Skryla. We're on Hella Skrilla. Give me a sec, everyone. Yeah. That's it. We're on Skryla.
Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going? Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right, go on through. Got my sights on you.
A lot of outlaws, I will say.
Hey, I saw that! What do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want. Level up. Why is my range lowered? Okay.
Hey, Mom! What? Where did you put my yellow... Damn it, you stole my bitch!
Yeah.
Why do we even have one of
Hmm.
Hey! What do you think you're... Go on, before I change my mind.
Been ages since we had a good haul. No freighters, no jobs, no contracts and leagues. Standing around kicking rock.
Cheer Harlow.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
Felix is, a vital member of our crew. He's... well, he's good in a fight.
Hear that, Clyde?
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him. That you feel insulted is a testament to your affection for the boy. I'm not asking you to let him go. Not until he's ready. I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely. Then Felix will have done me a favor, and I will be grateful. I imagine we'll catch up on lost time, have a long talk about his future. Claim to Felix's services, but he is his own man, and we are all of us responsible for our own destinies.
Hey, boss has a point. You're talking about me like I'm not even here.
I'm negotiating with your captain. You are his subordinate, at least for now. We're not a band of common pirates, Captain. We are revolutionaries. I expect a certain degree of intestinal fortitude from my soldiers. Trask was a coward.
Oh, that was gross. It was like one of them acidic burps. Oh, God.
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that. Remember, I want here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token. Well enough. You had a chip on you. You see what I had? Let's hear it. I was working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the groundbreaker. When the
You might have said something.
I had some ugly business in Scylla. I would have implicated you. Hephaestus controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities. Mostly abandoning preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight. Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means. One day, when the board...
I want to kill that dude. He's annoying. I don't like him.
Clyde's got a... Did you want to ask me something? I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him. You think he's using me? He wouldn't. But he's probably using me. Yeah, you're right. I guess he thinks I'm still just some wide-eyed tenderfoot looking for a scrap. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this.
That's all. Anything you'd like to
Okay. Let's go to the Sias. Skyla landing pad. Skilla. Hella Skrilla. Always a hold hermit anyway. Oh, a place I've discovered. That's fucking dope. That's what I love. I was like, did I discover this place? I did! Oh my god!
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
And what happens if you're unprepared?
Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way.
Oh.
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
I'm committed to taking as many drugs as possible, so count me in as well.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Yeah, so if you kill the dude, you will not be able to do this part. That's why I was like, let's save him. Because I didn't know there was a whole other fucking part to this. So let's save game. I know I saved like a minute ago, but let's resave. Give me 1 second though. Let's breathe deeply. Take the drugs. Experience a whole cutscene I've never seen before.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet?
What
that
the
more you
fuck?
fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have...
What woman?
What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait, forget I said that.
Your mother's right, Max. She's a hallucination. What am I still seeing here, too?
I'm going to, because I need
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out. Always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place. Never looking inside himself.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. Or with your head buried up your posterior.
Okay, Vision Mom.
And platitudes from a figment of my imagination, no less.
Who said I wasn't a figment of your mind? But you know the truth. You don't need someone else to tell you. You've always known it. Everyone knows it. They just won't see it. We're overwhelmed with stories from our earliest days. The stories others tell us, and the stories we tell ourselves. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I got your story right here.
I'm Vicar Max. I'm uptight. I love the church, and I'm a stooge for the board. And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like
What
me?
the fuck kind of hallucinations are these?
Not me. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max? Why do you do that?
I want to use the perception one. Fuck it.
What are you talking about? I can do that.
Let's make this quick!
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect.
Max, you know, I've never seen someone pass out from drugs but stay up straight. Have you ever heard of fentanyl? Have you ever done a fentanyl before, Max? That's how you stay up straight, even though you passed the fuck out from drugs.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are. I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing. Yes, you caught me. What's occupying your thoughts? I wouldn't say my parents disowned me, strictly speaking. But before they died, they accused me of thoughtlessly abandoning them. I couldn't understand it. I was only trying to make them proud by becoming a better vessel for the plan, to feel the joy they felt. I was so certain my potential was wasted as a laborer, and was willing to risk everything just to prove to them that they were wrong. I was lost, misguided.
So Max got a new perk. You got tuned in. Increases affected when taking drugs. That's fun.
So, have you found your answers?
I would hope
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves. It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Of course you were.
I already knew I was just enjoying myself because I'm a drug addict. Totally.
I hope your answers you have found are satisfactory. Not really. If they're satisfactory, they must be lies.
Oh, I already know. Stole her beanie. I stole her hat. I stole her hat. She's never gonna get it back. I stole her hat. I stole her hat. I stole her hat. I stole her hat. And now she's never gonna get it back. So what's that? Yep, that's his done. Let's go find Trask. That's cool though, like the whole drug sequence. That's pretty dope. And then I got the incense container, which I'm assuming is gonna be now put in Max's room. I'm definitely missing some apparel items, shall we say. Because there's Parvati's, there's Max's, but like there's not really many other apparel items. So I think I've definitely fucked up a little. Either I'm hoping I didn't destroy some of the NPC's apparel. Okay. So I'm gonna figure that out quickly. I think that's Felix's. Hold on, because I'm gonna Google this all. Hold on. Give me a sec. Okay. Okay. So none of them have come with helmets, to my knowledge. So I'm just gonna store all the helmets. I think that's technically unique, so I'm gonna keep that. Okay. Because the reason I think that's unique is because like the little spiral effect behind it. Like how this one has that little spiral effect. So yeah, I think that was unique. Okay, so. Okay, first off, no. Nope. Well, this one? No. Yep, there's Nyoka's. Where the fuck? Oh, what is Neokus? Hiking gear. Okay. There's what's her name's part of a call, streetwear fancy. That I feel like is someone's. Because what sucks is like seeing all the companions and like their armor is way different than what everyone else is. Because they're always like, oh yeah, here's all the companions in their armor, and then they're wearing a completely different fucking thing. Well, it's kind of hard to tell you. Some of these are pretty fancy looking. Hold on. Like you. Yeah. Let's see with that one. Okay. Okay. There's Felix's outfit. There it is. So I knew I had it somewhere. Streetwear basic. The mechanics overalls is technically part of bodies. We already have one in there. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Yeah, okay, cool. That's every companion armor. Good. Good. I just want to make sure I get all those first. Okay, let's go.
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
No, but I can easily take a nap. Fuck it. Let's sleep for 12 hours. I probably need to sleep. Alright. Onwards. Well, hold on. Yeah, a little instant. I wish all my other people got stuff up. I'm curious, can I get armor for Sam? I'm curious. So yeah, Sam can't get upgraded at all. That sucks. His stuff just levels up with him though, which is cool. Okay. Yeah. Pintoresque.
Welcome back, Cap. How can I be a main?
Oh, that's the station we gotta take control of. That's fun. I understand that one.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Okay. Now that Max's quest is done, let's go with Ellie. Cause I think Ellie still has a quest herself to give. Oh, we're gonna go with Felix and Ellie for a bit.
Ellie! I sold it. That mod was for your gun, not your...
You want to bust my chops?
Please don't mind.
This is...
You mind? Trying to have a moment here. Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson? All right. I'm gonna take your word for it. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know. Please, just make it quick. That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to. Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
So Clyde sent Trask the same message he sent me. What's the problem?
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Bruce. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off. Appreciate it. No offense.
We still going after Trask?
So, we're just gonna march straight into Bazan. I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy. Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in? He's asking a lot, Captain. Makes me wonder what your angle is. That's one way of looking at it. Another is that he pulled you out of hibernation with... Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it? Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. The board's put a bounty on his head. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones that... Exactly. You seem to have a good head on your shoulders, so I probably don't... Hey. Anything else? Something about this...
You wanna...
Come on, Felix. He's obviously up to something. Glad it's not just me. The way Harlow is leaning on his revolutionary bona fides, not to mention his knowing Felix back in the day, something about it feels off.
Clyde's a decent fellow. I mean, it's not like I'd take up with some double-dealing crook, right?
Good. That makes two of us.
Cool. Alright. Well, I'm live. Nope. Dear. Emerald Vale, that's cool. We get to go back to Parvati's home. See how much that's changed.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
I think, as much as I want to continue with Ellie, we're going back to her home. Let's take Parvati. We can always explore, see how things have changed, you know?
Wow, nice work.
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh?
Never seen the Vale lit up like...
Let's stop in Edgewater. Why not?
Got my sights on you.
Yeah. Mainly, I just want to talk to the new big boss. Oh my god, look, 5 bits, that's a lot of money. That I have fucking what? 30,000 almost? Like, oh my god.
Time changes all things. Even Reed's stranglehold over Edgewater. Start anew. A place where the garden will bloom anew. But of course. And now we have a whole cemetery. Saltuna was making the town sick. From now on, if anybody's hungry, they may feast from the bounty of the soil.
Hoping for more. Oh, wow.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Hey, thanks for helping me back in that...
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe. Hard to say. Without Adelaide went on.
I've got nothing on my bounty board. As long as your questions fall.
Just between you and me, I'm glad you helped Ellen back there.
Back to town in one piece.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
I appreciate what you've done, but we shouldn't be seen together.
No.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm Plague got you feeling woozy? Coming. Town's been... Go ahead.
Spacer's choice.
Oh yeah, I can buy this now finally. Because I have the money for it and I'm not poor. Cool. Alright, let's go to the region. That way, huh? The botanical lab and work our way around. Slices, dices, and cauterizes. Well, that's a weapon right there. Wrong button. The fact that I one-shot him is sad, but it's also like they're level 5. I'm level almost... I'm what, level 25, 26?
Here they come!
Oh. Neat. Neat.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me. Former wife. And if you so much as hurt a hair on Rosanna's head, I will put you... You and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying. How do I know that I can trust you? You've got good instincts, then. You were right not to trust Harlow. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes. Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task. Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent. Because he's for sale, anything the board can buy, the board will buy, and that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
Yeah.
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse. Take it you've made up your mind. You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Clyde Harlow, agent of the board. Yeah, that sounds even more insane out loud than it did in my head. I'm not sure what to think right now. You told me to be suspicious, but then again, Trask knew he was a dead man. I can't imagine. Trask said he's...
Where are we headed?
I think he's just happy to be here. I was hoping something would change for Edgewater, but I guess not. That's okay. That's okay, though. Next thing I'm doing is that HRS 1084. I'm taking over that fucking station. That's mine. I want it. And of course, Felix is coming with me. So, let's get the evidence from Thrask first.
We need to have a word with Clyde. Looks like Trask was telling the truth. It's all there. Receipts for services rendered, payments, records, ship manifests. Clyde was a pirate for hire, and the board was paying him off. In typical board fashion, they left a trail of receipts behind. Ain't that just ironic? Yeah, you and me both. Clyde owes us some answers. Something about this.
What did I tell you? Harlow's down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it. Take a page out of my rule book. Don't trust anyone. Don't get all mushy on me now. People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion. Sure I can. In fact, I bet you... Well, anyway, you really expect me to believe you're working for the board out of some high-minded idealism? Speaking of lost causes, I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. This is why I have to see. And if you've got an outfit you haven't watched, anything else?
Save game. Just in cases. So, Harlow.
What's the word? Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life. That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Yes, I have the receipts.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
You told me Thrask was an informant for the board, and you were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face. How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Jackasses!
Die already, goddammit! Fuck!
That's the last of them! This is definitely... The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think. No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me. Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that. I hope so. You've given me a lot to think about. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration. Thanks. Yeah, boss?
Yay! Self-governed perk, huh? That's a cool outfit. So the self-govern perk, post armor damage, increase the damage you deal when fighting corporate enemies. Oh, that's cool. Okay. That's actually a pretty cool effect. Might have to be killing some fucking government enemies soon, eventually. Again. Ooh, that's a unique item. Lockpick plus 10. Safe Cracker's jacket. Oh, that looks cool. I like it. It looks nice. Now, I'm not going to be wearing it because it only just increases lockpick. And, you know, I don't like just lockpick.
What was that? Something going on over there?
Max.
Score Felix!
I got her! Just like that. Want another fight, me?
Woohoo! We did it! Okay. Now, let's see where this leads. Oh. Hmm.
What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all...
Hmm. Hmm. Their weapons been tinkered to at least do better. We're gonna go get HRS 1084. We're gonna go get HRS 1084.
1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Ellie and Felix, let's get this shit rolling! Sorry for the yawn.
Think there's a generator somewhere?
Shh.
I'll keep it down.
Good idea of keeping it down. Ooh, nice.
Sure are a lot of charging automechs. What are the chances they're friendly?
Very slim. Very slim. Fuck. Oh! Achievement. Kill 50 enemies with sneak attacks. I guess the mines count as enemies. That's funny. Yeah. That's fucking funny. Ooh. I want it there. Let me in! I want to loot! Please, I want to loot.
Oh, I see you have activated your holographic shroud, Captain. Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation.
What's going on?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the
Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station security system. We'd hate to leave this location undefended after a close call with outlaws. That should have been fixed by now. As you say...
Someone else will clean this up, right?
Fuck all these robots. Oh, the board's reputation decreased now. Fuck. Fuck me. I guess I can't kill him. Alright, fuck it. Never mind them. Lucky ass motherfuckers. That's what y'all are. Y'all some lucky bitches.
Watch your step.
Oh, except the skies now. It's so confusing. What the fuck isn't my helmet changing? Because of the skies. Oh. These are some small quarters to share with people, let me tell you. Oh no, it's not sharing people. I thought it was bunk beds for a second. Okay, there's some small quarters to live in then.
They're still alive.
Know something? You might be the finest agent sub. I never hired.
I'm literally one fuck. Oh, I'm 10, 11 away. Fuck. gonna fuck some Max. Okay. I need something increasing my hacking skills. I didn't get Vicar Max. I think Parvati technically would help too.
Did you do your laundry?
Tech skills plus 5. Huh. Oh, what counts for tech skills? Oh. No, it'd be stealth skills. Let's bring Vicar Max. Fucking LA. What is it? Parvati? Engineering? No, it's okay. It would just be Max on. Or the fucking hack. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Ellie. I need Max. Titus Androidicus. With Burbage 2000 and Burbage 3000. Blood and Revenge are the hammering in his head. And a new original masterpiece. Yes.
Claim the station for them. Myself, I'll be fine leaving this place. Chartrand. Sounds awfully familiar. That was the scientist from Cascadia, right?
It's kind of a nice little area, you know? So I can put on my normal armor now. Look at that! Cause bleed duration plus 30%. A researcher's mask. Another unique piece of armor. Fucking mint. Okay. Now, I will be going AFK for a couple of minutes. Like, not a couple minutes, but for a little bit. I'll be back shortly, hopefully. Okay, I am back. I will be AFK, going AFK again
Captain,
shortly,
I
but...
wish to offer my... Welcome back. How can I request... Welcome. How can I'll be here. Welcome back. How... See you...
Okay. So I will be on AFK again in a bit. But I got a little bit of time before that happens. Like
The
maybe a minute or
groundbreaker
two.
has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Never mind, my time got extended. I'm cool with this. Ugh. Ugh.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
How observant. I'm authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. Have a look.
Whee!
Yeah, boss?
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain. I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station? I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
Rare gas in a lab that tested it on people. Couldn't have been a coincidence.
You have an eye for patterns. Good. We need more contractors like you. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
You had my interest, now you have my attention.
Glad to know it, Captain. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
Guessing you have an idea?
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
Yeah?
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
I knew it. Aliens from other worlds been visiting Halcyon.
At least one of your crew can keep an open mind. But this isn't some Aetherwave serial millstone. This is reality. Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
Damn, she's serious. Tragic, ain't it? What age does to your mental faculties?
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
A few.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now, conspiracy. One carried out with the help of This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us. Terrific. That go-getter initiative will carry you far in sublight. Sharing my findings took a calculated risk. Tobias, get my knife. That was a joke. Ha ha. We each get one. Now, back to business. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species. I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Straight to business, huh?
This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. By now.
I gotta go to the Byzantium, huh? Ain't that where Ellie needs to go for her family? Everything just coming up in Millhouse today, baby. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just go fucking straight to the unreliable interior. Aliens. Elmlions. Elmlions. I'll get back my money though. I was at like 30 plus grand. Now I'm at like 25. I just dropped a lot of it on the companion modifications. Mother of Christ. At least my companions are gonna have good stuff, you know? Good gear. Alright, let's start this unique helmet. Oh. Oh, that's all. That was in Edgewater? Really? Are you fucking kidding me?
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Oh yeah, let's go to this outpost. I should have paid attention to where it was. Oh, goddamn, I could have knocked it out with Felix's quest. Okay. Alright. Yep, we gotta go that way. If only I knew sooner, I would have done it. But no! I'm stupid. Okay, let's go. I'm here to one shot whenever it gets in my way.
I'd wager this is the out.
Level 20s, yep.
Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
Nyoka, that's not how you get people's attention.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old... But we've only ever done that if we're in a real... Hey, take... Oh, no. Oh, no. What did you do? Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry. I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day... At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends... I hate to say this, but... Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. Yeah, maybe. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. No, we...
Now what? Okay, go back to the unreliable interior. We're on the cusp of something great. I just don't know it yet. Scylla, really? All roads lead back to Scylla.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Fuck. Let me down.
Wow, not even a scratch!
Alright guys, I'll be back in one. I am back. Okay. One shot. Haha, you missed, you primal bitch. Mioka!
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up? Outstanding. Password to the door is Charon. Fucking right we are. Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so there we...
Fuck it, alright, cool, map. Unreliable interior, we're gonna go kill ourselves a Manta Queen! Woo!
I must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly. I... Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed to admit. Oh, Captain, there you are. Pardon, but perhaps you could afford us some privacy, please?
Are you fucking my janitor? What the fuck? What is this?
We are in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting.
Oh, what the fuck?
Skills.
What is going on? My ship and my robotic janitor are having relations. Oh, God. I shouldn't have activated him. He should have been left in the dust like he was. That's funny, though. I like that. Where the fuck are we going? That way. Okay, so... Acadia Turnpike? Cascadia! Uh-oh. Music change. That's not good. Let's hope I can pour this Dr. Pepper into this glass before I load in. Come on, Fizzy. Stop fizzing. No. What? That music changed for nothing? I was like, oh, we're good. Okay, cool. How the fuck do I get to there? Oh.
Whew, here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... Wow. I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go.
I kind of wanted to shoot her in the head, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, it's a hive? Oh, we're going on a trip, and we're gonna kill them all, 'cause it's time to die. Everything is great. I can't wait to kill everything. It is gonna be fun. We're all gonna die. Woo! There are Metaphor Feeding Grounds, Clara, and then there's Opal. Assuming it's dead people.
Great work.
So hold on, I gotta see some from my skills, because I'm confused now. Lockpick. Oh, so 60 and higher, you can see what's inside the container. Oh, okay, that's what I was like, what the fuck? Okay, and that's... I can hack automatics, which is cool. Okay, that's why I was like, what the fuck?
Here they come.
Oh. Yeah, I'll place the glands, all that. No, I'm not doing that right now. I'm looting. That's kind of nice to see, though, so, like, you know if it's worth your time or not. Though, I think that's kind of cool. Once you get lockpicking high enough, it's like, hey, is this even worth your time? I bet you the Manosaur Queen's gonna be coming from here. I bet she's gonna be coming from there. I ain't putting money on it, because I'm a cheap bastard. But I bet you she's coming from there.
Well, this is... You know, I thought I'd be angry, but... The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong. Me too, Captain. But now let's get to...
Captain, look out!
Call it! She's coming from this area!
Everyone all right?
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but... At least
I think it's a level up for me, too.
This, bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done.
With a crew perk.
That
Nice.
makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
I think you should keep the medallions.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
They'll remind you of both the good and the bad, not just the bad.
That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Called it! Level up. Okay, what should I fucking put shit into? Okay. Hack. Sneak I don't care about. I have 4 points available. Fuck it. Perks. What else should we get? The more carrying capacity would be nice. I'd kill enemy for increases the damage dealt by science weapons. Do I have some? Do these count as science weapons? Because I don't think so. I think the science weapons are like with like the blue background. I can increase my base health. I do have some flaws, so I could do that for flaws. Ooh, the headshot wreaks point damage. I think would be the more of a better one. Yeah, let's do that one. Now, Nyoka got a new perk called The Crew. What that does is gives her an increased critical chance when fighting creatures, though. That's pretty cool.
You know, I'd been. That's. So how's about this? You keep letting me stay on that ship of yours?
Now we have a nice little pancake mix. Nice little camp. So, is there gonna be like an actual grave site, or like? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Cause I don't. Or she just bury them. Oh, there they are. Oh. Poor Nyoka. Okay. Ellie's parents, Byzantium, find and kill her. There's a lot of people I gotta find that talk to now. Okay, unreliable interior, so... The only one I technically for companions in right now is Ellie I need. Who else do I want to take to Byzantium? Do I do the old reliable and always take my favorite companion Parvati, or do I take someone else? You know what? Let's take Sam. I don't think I've used him a little. I haven't used him in a bit. Let's use Sam. Let's get him. I don't think he has any like special quests or anything, but let's take Sam. Sam. Okay. Terra. Oh, Mrs. Arcade.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Well, hold on, though. Skills. Who is it that's boosting my stuff? Anyway, my hacks and stuff. I don't know. Let's take off Parvati. Let's go Ellie and Sam. Bijou's review. I don't know how to pronounce them fucking words. Bijou. I don't know. I ain't even trying. And arrays are an exotic effect of, and it's gone. So, okay, cool. Skills. What we got increase? Okay. A lot of dialogue. 20% for intimidate for Sam. 16 for Ellie because of the that. All right. I have a phobia of robots. I don't want to take Sam. He's going to lower my shit. Fuck! I didn't think about that. No. No. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Sam. We're gonna go over reliable Parvati then. Rizzo Spectrum. Spectrum vodka. Glass for every class. Violet. Look at that. They look like they're having a great time. Okay. Now let's look at my... Oh, yeah. 16 Persuasion because of Parvati. 16 Lie for Ellie. That's cool. Lockpick is up to 80 because of Parvati. That's fucking amazing. The hack's still at 60. And lock sneak, I don't care about. But the lockpick at 80. Oh, baby. Oh, I can't do anything with that terminal. Hi, corporate troopers. Hi.
Not so fast.
Oh, shit.
All right, you're cleared. The adjutant's expecting you. Go on through.
Can I talk with you?
Move along.
Oh. Hi. Ooh. Sell junk. Speaking of which. You know, I think that boost of health regen is basically what I'm just going to be keeping. No, yes, didn't you just actually throw some of the trash that did health regen? Yes, I did. And I'm not going back to get it out. I'm too lazy. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. What if she touches me? I might like it. Hi!
I see you haven't been shot to pieces by the guards. Do you have an appointment? Of course. You're that curious spacer Mr. Bedford mentioned. Just a moment, please. Madam Adjutant, Bedford's contact has arrived. Shall I clear your schedule?
No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. I'm Sophia Akonde, adjutant to the chairman. What could possibly have given you that impression? Did you imagine you could purchase your way into the office of our Honorable Chairman Rockwell just by greasing Bedford's palms? Only 6 to 8 weeks? You have a generous opinion of our bureaucracy. Chairman Rockwell is a busy man, but I've been reading all about you. This dossier from Emerald Vale was especially engrossing.
It should be good. Go on.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed. Anyone with eyes can see that you're talented. But you're also unpredictable. I don't like unpredictable.
Then let me prove myself.
I have a job for you. One of our cartographers needs to be retired. I want you to carry it out.
I'm listening.
Rachel Lockwood, cartographer for the Bureau of Exploration. Lockwood has to go.
If we don't do it,
You keep colorful associates. At the very least, I expect you to do better than the other freelance. We've hired outside dependable, and I'll tell you what I can. Let's not. I know you're.
Apologies for the wait.
So that's the other way I can go. What's this way? Locked. Well, let's save. The last time we saved was 10:17. Holy shit, it's 11:24.
I can take a hint. I got the job
Oh. What? Yeah, fuck yeah. Come on, bitch. Fuck yeah. Run your shit, cuz. So. The border now put off. You don't say! I totally didn't just kill every single fucking person in this room. Only a little put off. Holy shit, went up to 40. Okay, let's reload. That dude don't have fuck all on him. Fabulous Fraser, Bros of the Hammersmith. Okay. Yippee! So, we're gonna kill this lady, right, guys? Huh? 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 Yeah, we're gonna kill him? We're gonna kill him? Yeah. I'm stuck in enclosed spaces. Claustrophobic. This is my corner. This is a nice... Hello. Oh. Big gun.
You're cleared. Gone through.
Hi. Ha. They already know what I'm about to do. As employees.
I have to go through 3 checkpoints just to take a bathroom break.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you.
Ah, there's nowhere I can loot. You bastards. Welcome to Byzantium, the rich, bougie place of all. I ain't gonna lie, I like Byzantium's vibe of the city. You will understand what I mean in a bit, but if I remember correctly, this is what a city I liked. So, here's somewhere different. So, if you do, like me with Phoenix Contact, you start from here and you work your way out to the other. So, we're going to do that. Because I want to show you the other way you can get in if you don't go through Udom Bedford. That's just one of the ways you can get in, basically. Plus, it also gives you another quest you can do. I love doing it. Plus, it just jumps a little ahead of some things. For example, like, oh, hey, I can meet this person. And you do quests for him already anyway, and you'll have to meet him eventually. So now, let's quickly... Instead of Akade's landing pad, we're going to do the port landing pad.
Byzantium, Captain.
Okay. Come on, Ellie, we're going to find your parents. Woo! We're all gung-ho about this because that's all I got going today. How long have we going for? 2 hours? Okay, cool. I'll probably get like another hour or so in. Now here is your first ever look at Byzantium. If you do not go the way do Udon Bedford stuff. It is a loading dock. And you see though, fancy place. From like, you can just see from the architecture. Now here is his contact.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you?
Why do you sound surprised?
Nothing, it's just... I thought you'd be taller.
Bitch.
Anyway, let's not get hung up on that. The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah. Oh. I'm Golden Eagle.
Do I have a code name?
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
Seriously?
It makes sense if you think about it. Because I didn't know who you were, and old Earth cuckoos would routinely trick other birds into feeding them.
Okay.
Oh, can I be chicken? Because chickens will adopt any critter's baby and keep him warm.
You sure you don't want to be Raven? Or Sparrowhawk?
Aw.
Okay. Chicken it is.
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Let's go with Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it. Code names are for amateurs anyway.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Let's go reassigning code names. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. Good luck.
Now you see, street access is that way, but you can, explore. These are retirees. I'm assuming it's just people leaving the workforce, if I remember correctly. And of course, for recruits and shit. Look at all that stuff I don't really need. Or am I really gonna waste of time for right now? More people. Aww.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Yeah, so now let's go get this one activated for the moment. I like this elevator music. Now, here's what you would see entering Byzantium for the first time.
Had something exciting happen around here for once.
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a rocket.
Now, here you are.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous? Kid, you got presents. Tell you what, you're gonna... Listen, you got an agent? Some fresh, natural talent? Listen, you gotta So what do you say? To rip...
All of the benefits of smoking a real pipe, none of the messy cleanup.
But now, here you are. I love this area.
If you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the gearings?
Nah, probably just shot.
I love this area. That's like, it looks so cool. For a futuristic like city, I love how it looks. I can't lie to you. I love it. I think it looks cool. Now, there is a lot of... Holy shit, 46. Ellie, which one of your stuff do again? How much did you give you? 31? Oh, hell yeah, girl. You're getting an upgrade. Hold up. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Now, there's many ways to go. You will want to go to up there. Basically, anything that's openable, you need to go into. It's It's just that's just the best way to say it. You see you can get Mark II weapons now. Well, you can see Mark II weapons. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here.
Looking for weapons? You? Why to defend?
50-bit says he's got a heart on.
Byzantium is the best of Marauders. Only because one can never be too.
Now, here's a weapon, the Exterminator. The Exterminator's massive kick will often knock back your targets. Here is a weapon I can finally get of a unique. There's some unique weapons here. Then there's also Pink Slip. Pink Slip inflicts extra weak spot damage, which is pretty cool. Boom, just like that, I just got 2 unique weapons I didn't have before. But besides that, there's also now bolter pistols 2.0s, plasma rifle 2.0s. Like there's now modified grenade launcher 2s, pulse hammer gold. Like there's now higher, as you see, like higher level to begin with, but also it's like better in general. Now, I'm going to be using the regular Exterminator instead of my base Vermin. Because as much as I love the Vermin, let's use this. This looks fun. You know?
What can I help you?
But on top of that, as you see, there's... I recommend, if you can, to pick up a Mark II items. Especially for, like, your companions, for example. So Ellie, I'm going to get her... I think I might give her a better officer spine. Yeah.
What can I help?
Let's get a better officer spine. Parvati will get a... Ooh, is that the only one they have? 385. That's a plasma rifle. Long guns, 135, 345. Let's give her a plasma rifle 2.0. There you are, Ellie. And Parvati, here you are. But you see, there's going to be a lot of stuff you can get here. Stumbaton Hypers, better assault rifles. I said the Carbine Ultras, Shot Cannon Ultras. Just a bunch of new increased weapons. That's why I recommend coming here and getting, like, upgrades. This is a good place for upgrades, and as you can see, they are also a higher level of items as well. So as you can see, some of the weapons have, like, level 13, level 18, level 17, level 20. Now, modifying and tinkering your weapons and armor do increase its level.
Spacer's choice dehydrated.
So you don't gotta worry too much about stuff getting obsolete. It's just the more you tinker it, the more expensive it'll get to continue tinkering and upgrading and all that stuff. Now the next spot we're hopping over to is the apparel. There's some quests here actually for you as well.
You with the hips, over here. Let me take a... Don't speak.
The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love...
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again.
I knew... I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs. Darling, I'm working on a new line of... Also, I expect you to model for me.
Oh, you cad.
You'll be the talk... You have the bearing and demeanor of a book.
Fabulous!
I can't wait to... If I were an enterprising space...
Now she sells you a lot of armor. She can buy a lot of things. Cool little top hats. You know, lightweight stuff. But she has a lot of, like, gear you can buy. Of course, ordnance armors, if you need any. Which you can see 54 is a new higher. 84 for a helmet. Holy shit, 84 for a fucking helmet? Oh.
I can't.
What can I do?
Looks like we're going back to black, baby!
What can I do?
Now, you can see as well, there's also cool little glasses and stuff. The manager, the musician, the Oxian, classic semi-formal, colony ship uniform, which I actually want to get that one. That seems interesting. What does that look like? Oh, it looks nice.
What can I do for...
But yeah, for this quest, it's just... Iconoclast, Marauder, and Spacers. Armor ballistics.
What can I do?
So you'll be able to see like some of the stuff she sells. Hold on. Alright, ballistics.
Oh, how grotesque. I always suspected the dramas did no justice to real marauders. Their armor is so much more hideous in person. 2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me.
And to be honest with you, Parvati, you can keep... no. The helmet's a unique helmet. I want to keep the helmet. You can keep the armor, though. Okay. It's fucking way better than what you're wearing anyway. But yeah, she's level 4 armor. Fucking break that fucker down. Well, now we got to get Spacer's Choice. So as you can see, there's a nice little bit. The Duchess, the Oxonian formal wears. A lot of formal wears. Steel Fedora, red branded. Back here's a door you'll be able to get into later, if I remember correctly. There's a lot of stuff. Fancy evening business wear. Fucking nothing in there. Save, because I might actually be able to get that fancy evening business wear, so I'm gonna try it. What? Oh man! They're a quest item, so they're probably fucking for a companion. God fucking damn it. Okay. I got it though! Yeah! Now...
What do you think you're doing? I don't want any trouble out of you.
Take your best shot.
Asshole.
To give you an idea of all these outfits, since we're here. Nice. Okay. Eh. 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 Okay. Celeste key. There isn't really a point of being in here. How much money you got in here? Only 23 bucks? Really? You poor ass motherfucker. What's this one? Cowboy hat. What did it was? Been a farmer night. There you go. Cool. Alright, let's reload. No point of killing everyone. There is no point. Now,
I love Byzantium.
here's a bar.
Stand back. You. Yep, the others took me out to... That... You have a spectrum...
Then you'll want... Quite so. Then you'll want to... Quite so.
Please allow me to...
I remember which one he wanted.
Oh, Lord. I guess... I...
A UDL security attendant is...
Please allow me to...
How curious. Or no, not honor-bound, the other thing. I'm quite sure you'll be able to convince me, bit by bit. Oh, do you know Celeste Jolliker? I've heard she's working on some spectacular new design. I don't believe it. We all have our...
So that's how I can get in and administer a state key. By drugging his bodyguard. Ain't that a hoot and a holler? Okay. Yippee.
Remember that stranger I saw?
Now, let's see here. So airman ballistics and stuff. Iconoclast and Spacer's Choice is what we need, huh?
Spacer.
We can actually pretty easily do this one. Hold on.
Choice.
I see 2 things for Spacer's Choice and then 2 things for the Iconoclast. Which shouldn't be hard, I hope. But I did kill them. So I don't know. Because there's Iconoclast armor. I'm confused. Hold on. Would it just be a Hephaestus? I could technically get it from the vendor in Amber Heights, but I don't think I can get that anytime soon. I'll get...
You notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from the map?
Iconoclast, Apostate armor, and helmet. There we go. Okay. Spacer's Choice. Where's the home? Yo, the hibernation outfit counts as Spacer's choice. Hold the fuck up.
Do you remember the youngest daughter who always
Okay, fuck yeah.
does what she's told, but in the season finale she murders
Boom. I'm gonna go as a spaceman. I guess first off,
I can't What can I
What?
do for you, darling? If I...
But that's Spacer's choice.
Goodness. Look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement. I adore it. One outfit left. Do her...
Okay. Well, let's buy her some of that stuff. Why not? Okay. That means I need to go back to the ship. So it has to be the armor, basically, which is okay. I should have some laying around somewhere. Oh. I thought the spacesuit would work because it's Spacer's choice. But no. Alas, I was wrong. Also, I can store the helmet. You. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let's do the sad man. Let's just go fucking full-on scientist, actually. Hold the fuck up. Let's go all fucking full-on scientist, actually. Fuck it. Because I doubt I have actual Spacer's choice. Because I see, like, the helmet. But that's not really Spacer's choice. Okay. Hold on, who, It's that kind of class stuff, basically. Oh yeah, Sam don't get armor.
That you are...
Oh, I could just... This whole time, I could have fast traveled from the fucking unreliable. I always... Oh... But I just exited it every time like a dumbass. Okay. Let's try being a super scientist and see what she says. I doubt she's going to accept it. It probably has to be actual armor. But you never know.
I can't. What can I do for you, darling? If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe.
Groundbreaker. Okay. I think then this would work, but the researcher outfit wouldn't. But just in cases, if that doesn't work, we're gonna see what happens. Cause I am so like, yeah, like, oh, I'm invested in this right now. Come on.
I can't.
No! Is this not good enough for you? Okay. Let's go to the groundbreaker then.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
You should give our latest pro.
What are you saying, Mark?
My law, what have I done?
Gotcha. What I wouldn't... This guy's...
What kind of depraved mind would conjure such a nightmare? Now, if you don't have a...
Thank you, bud. Now I get to go all the way back to Byzantium. Sorry, everyone. Oh, speaking of which, I need to store these weapons as well. Hold up.
We are now in.
There we go.
I can't.
What? The Death Spacer? What?
What can I?
What? Hey! Hey! Alright, hold on. Let me look at this shit. Hold on. I'm on mute for a sec. Sorry, guys. Okay. So okay. I think I have the stuff in the unreliable, which is annoying as all hell. Of course, because I have the padded helmet. So if this works now, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm gonna go insane. It's probably gonna work too. It's the worst part. If it works, like I'm happy, like I'm done, I'm free. But like if not, what the hell? You know, like I'm just like, what's going on here? I need to know. Oh, okay.
I love this
I can't.
Fuck! So he has the enclosed padded helmet, which I do have. Hold on. I'm going to mute again. High class Airman Ballistics, Unit Ultimate Warrior. High class armor, Marauder armor, Armored Ballistics, Marauder, Iconoclast, Airmid. Marauder, Airmid, Spacer's Choice. Okay. Let's try this. So from the video, it has to have the word spacer in it. Okay. This should be it, like a Spacer's Choice outfit. The helmet is right, because in the video, the dude bought the same helmet that I currently have, so it's gotta be the outfit. It's gotta be the outfit. I never liked this class, because the Spacer's Choice one's always annoying.
Like a star, darling. One part Mantiqueen kite, my dear.
Thank you, God. Fucking Christ. I guess. Okay. Now, I'm gonna mute again for a second.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Okay. So for Raptidon stuff, you can go to Sebastian Adams, which is the dude outside who's like sells Raptidon parts. That's the dude you have to talk to for Rajar's assistant for the date, if I remember correctly. If I'd gone on a date or something like that. So let's go quickly find him.
Miss Ellie,
There he is. Yep. And the Queen Chitin. Now the Primal Leather, you have to actually farm for on Byzantium. Not Byzantium, fucking Emerald Vale. So, I do gotta use the bathroom though. I will be back. I am sorry, guys. everyone. I'm back. So I was wrong about one spot. Do not go to the Emerald Vale or anything like that for your farming. Scylla. Because they have all the prime enemies there too. So Scylla.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Okay. So we're not gonna kill 10 primal enemies. Which shouldn't be that hard, I would assume.
Processing.
That's literally... One of 10. Primal leather. Two of 10. Alright. Two of 10 primal leather, yeah. That's primal hide. So far, that should be 5. Yep. Six. 7. 7. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Eight. 9. Where's the other one die at? Oh. We didn't drop any. Damn. Okay. Okay. I got one more I gotta kill. I'm not too far away. Up here, though, is where I need to be. What's cool is there is an achievement you can get by doing this quest, by the way, everyone. So do keep that in mind. Yeah. Actually, no, let's not take that out yet. Ignore it. Byzantium landing port.
We are now in order.
I think this quest will be the last I do, everyone, before I end it for the day. Yeah.
What can I do for you, darling? I've been thinking of a name while you were gone. Those slackwits at H. Wonder.
Sell all the junk, of course. What do these ones look like? That's Ellie's outfit. Literally. Lol. Corsify Carmaxes. That's formal, but Alright, cool.
I love Byzantium. What else is...
Spacer's choice tartar sauce. Any sauce may be...
You have gained rid of consent. The fuck? Oh, dude, that's the fucking quest.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here. Please, do...
Cool, don't care.
Okay. How'd you do that so fast?
Cause I'm just that fucking good.
I'm afraid I can't.
Hi, customer.
Well, you're getting an early... Welcome to Halcyon Parcels. If you would like... Halcyon Par... That's just a little...
Please, how may I be of... It appears that a parcel for Ms. Jolicoeur, Celeste is currently... It was. Let me...
Okay, we just wait. A whole lot back and forth there is, let me tell you.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report. Profits are soaring, promotions abound, thanks to your continued hard work.
Isn't this awesome? I go to where I need to go. Oh wait, the package is denied. Come back.
Welcome. How may I be of... I must respectfully ask that you calm down, please. If you would like to request a...
How may I be of assistance? Of course. If you could just verify for me that you are Jolicoeur, Celeste. Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Well, shit. Well, everyone, don't be like me. I have now officially locked myself out of a quest. Fuck.
Hey, careful. Don't go running around. We never took her for a dissident sympathizer. No argument there.
Where's the outfit? There's a quest you gotta do for Parvati where she sets up a second date with Junlei, but she wants it to be a proper one.
Something you need?
And one thing you need to do is get a fancy dress. And now she is gone. So that's something I can't do anymore. That's fucking dope. But we got the Chimera, which increases dialogue skills by 10. Let's go to the Unreliable, because there, I'm going to show you what I mean by there's an achievement you can get. But yeah, I guess if she dies, you lock yourself out of it. That's not fun. First off, let's store the unneeded apparel. Second off, for this achievement, you will need the fancy hat that we found on Monarch, sorry, a nice hat, and Chimera. You get the achievement Well Dressed, which I just now got. Well, wore a nice hat and Chimera at the same time. Beautiful. That's it. That's all it is. Just that. Cool little quest stuff. Sucks though. Because now I know why there's some of these quest items in my inventory, like... Or I might not have to worry about it. Hold on.
Hey, Captain. I was thinking... And I'm thinking of doing... Smell like sweat most days, and...
Never mind, we still got the quest! Yo, let's fucking go! Yo, we still get the quest! I think it's because I already got the outfit! Oh, shit! Oh, yo, baby! How long are we going for? 3 hours, 10 minutes. Fuck! Fuck it, let's go!
You're free to disembark.
I've never done this quest before! Let's get it, baby! Woo! I guess because I stole it from the thingy, I guess I won't have to worry about locking myself out of the quest. Because I stole the outfit. Yo, it's fucking lit. God, I really need to end soon, though. I am running out of time. But I can't. It's awesome. I will say, I was hoping, like how Fallout New Vegas had romanceable companions. I was hoping this game had it because Parvati was the one companion I would have romanced if I could.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want roses?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much...
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny-miny-moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
I guess roses.
We didn't have anything rosish.
I'll just... You're welcome, dear. And
I hope this fancy soap we got is... There's gotta be some...
Okay, let's... get Hack up there. Drunk? What? Okay, so that's going to unreliable. Got you. What the fuck is a... Okay, so I gotta go to Stellar Bay. Already got the Sweetheart Cakes, which was in the Rizzo facility in Monarch, which is good.
We are now.
So this is, by the way, this is the third and final NPC quest for Parvati, like companion quest.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill. I oughta. Kept me alive this long. I mean, you treat it nice.
I see you stuck around. That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back. These days, I can whip one up for you.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain. What? No, Captain, I don't want you to do it this way.
It's all right, miss. I'm a coward at heart. Made that clear from the outset. Look, Captain, this is the best I can do without putting myself out of business. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My bad.
Oh, gosh. My tongue?
The dust. I guess that settles dinner. Well, I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain. That place we went in Byzantium, Jolicoeur's haberdashery, I bet they'd have something. Oh, Captain. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
Now what? Take her to the ship!
Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work. Oh, you mean Sam? He's... Of course, that don't stop.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look? Oh.
You got a second?
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now.
If we want...
We want to put some fear in the board, right? Get him scared of us. You just got an audience with Sophia Conde. That's the adjutant to the chairman? You sure we should be trusting her? If you think she's using us, why'd you give her the time of day? That's cool. This is how the board Good to see you, boss.
Something on your mind?
Look at all the little lockets.
Hey, Cap. Oh, that's just Frida. She's the first rapt I ever killed. That'd have been 20-odd years ago. Oh, sure. Once in a while, I've got to bury her and come back later. She's a big girl. Her.
I'm sorry, you just shut
Hey,
down.
Cap.
Yes? What's occupying your thoughts?
My father and I were often at loggerheads.
Isn't this swell?
I'm trusting you to keep Parvati safe. She means the stars to me.
Aww.
Good luck, Captain.
Well, obviously I'm not taking Parvati. She's on a date. Let's take Felix. I love how it says exit and then hop right back into the fucking ship.
Okay, Captain, she's gone. I feel like running laps around the cargo bay. So she got here, and, well, she sneezed. She said, wow, new soap? And I was like, yeah, rosish. Turns out it tickled her nose. Oops. And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread. She stood stock still and just said, oh, real soft. Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, is that dustbat casserole? I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person. Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
And?
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open. She was worried she wouldn't get the words out right, especially after that message about Isabel. It's sweet. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes! And then she sneezed again, on account of the flowery soap.
Well, your disinterest in physical attraction.
We talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it'd work, how I've had a bad time of it in the past. She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share meals, talk. Maybe she could rub my shoulders when they're sore. I said I might like that. It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
And then you get a picture of Parvati and Junlei. And Parvati gained a new perk. Food effect and drink effect duration is increased, which is nice. A lot of money. Holy shit. A lot of money. That's awesome. Wrong button. Isn't this cool? Like, all the rooms are slowly getting more and more fleshed out and everything. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, fine. I won't jump over the railing. I'll actually run around and down and up and about. Whew.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
So I wonder if they have a new person here. I want to check that first before anything else continues.
What is the proposal?
Oh.
Welcome to Jolicoeur's haberdashery, now under new management. I'm Elise. How can I help you? I don't know who you're talking about. The Joli... Look, could you please just lay...
Well, a whole new different change of stuff. Alright.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
But, everyone, I think that would be a good spot to end it for today. As always, I thank you all for coming out and watching, and until next time, goodbye.